This is Candy Swanson, Class 8 Auditor, Master of Social Work, and I'm back. This time I'm going to be speaking on the present, what my plans are and where I'm going rather than where I've been. So I want to introduce you to Gary Hart, who's seated right there, because I would like to interview him and ask him a few questions. The topic of this video is clearing by dynamics. Gary.
Yes.
Please tell me what happened in an email you got in the past week.
Well, I had mentioned on ESMB that I received auditing from you, and I am the old OT7 and new OT5 knots. And the person had a good question. I thought it was quite appropriate, and he said, since you're already OT, what do you audit on if you get the assessment from Candy and the PCA assessment? And I said, well, anybody probably has some low corners on their evaluation, and we take up the low corners. So I'd like to get your opinion of what's taken up on your test. How would you deal with an OT type or clear person?
All right. Basically, clear is clear on the first dynamic. And in Gary's case, when we did the new PCA profile, we turned up things that had to do with his second dynamic, his family dynamic. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that seemed to be where we found a ruin that he was very interested in helping himself with and making better. Tell me about it.
Well, it had to do with responsibility, and getting a little more causative on trying to find somebody new since I'm recently divorced.
Great, which brings me to the subject that I am a certified matchmaker from New York City, twice certified, and I very much enjoy helping people find the love of their life, as well as helping folks that are already married see if they are a match, and I use that PCA profile to do this. So I'm a matchmaker, certified in New York City on 2 occasions by the Matchmaking Institute. And what I use with my matchmaking is Scientology technology, as well as things that I've developed. Originally, I created this exchange by dynamics and conditions by dynamics and gave it as a gift to Ron Hubbard that he was able to use. From there, I went on into my own development of clearing by dynamics. Once you are clear on your first dynamic, this is in your own space, in your own view of the world. It's a wonderful state to be in. But then you have your family or your intimate relationship, others, your children that are growing up. And you do want to be able to clear that dynamic as well, which you're all involved in. It's not a first dynamic working with another first dynamic to make a second dynamic. It's 2 people co-creating their relationship. This is the second dynamic, the 2 together. So when I work with folks to save their failing marriages, I work with both of them as a team together, not one and one going like this, working together. No, it's the 2 of them and their creation. It takes the 2 of them to make the changes and to clear out their second dynamic. So this is what I'm helping people with using the PCA profile and working with what they're interested in.